Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you, baby. Yes. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified when your girl upload another video. And one more thing, watch the video and the ads to the end. Yes. So y'all, today I want to talk about enemies versus friends. Okay? There's one plus for an enemy. You know they're your enemy. Okay? They're not in your face. They you know up front how they feel, because that's your enemy. So that really don't frighten me. You know what really scares me? Or not scares me, that is scary and disturbing, is having an enemy, having a friend that's really your enemy. Having a friend that's really your enemy. Now that's right there is a scary thing. Because they're in your face. They laughing and they talking with you. But, you know, you cry with them on the phone about something bad that just happened. And then as soon as you hang up the phone, they laughing. They talking about you, excuse me, to their real best friend. They talking about you to their real best friend. And just be on the phone with you. And you just be pouring out your heart to them. Thinking you got a friend. And you be telling them everything. I prefer an enemy. Okay. I appreciate enemies. Because you know where they stand. You know what it is. It's the people that act like your friend. It's them people. It's them people. Who do you trust? It's like you think you can trust somebody. Like you really think you can trust somebody. And then you wake up one day, you be like, oh, hell no. No. Oh, no. Oh, you just be like unbelief at first. You be like, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. At least with the enemy, you know what's happening with them. That's why you have to be very careful. You have to be very, very careful on letting people all the way in. You have to be very cautious. Proceed with caution, okay? When it comes to people nowadays. When it comes to people. And so, I said that to say, sometimes we have to also find a way to let shit go. And let nature take its course. Let karma take its course. We don't have control over when someone is going to suffer consequences behind their actions. Now, let's jump into that. Have you ever felt like, damn, this person always doing this, always doing that? Excuse me. Just be doing shit. Shit that it is just ain't right. And they get away with it. They always seem to land on their feet. They never suffer any consequences. Because if they did, they would have been got some act right juice. And then you look at yourself and you say, well, damn, I'm a good person. I'm cool. I'm trustworthy. You know, I have a good attitude, you know. At least I know how to hide it really well. Okay, but I mean, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And I care about people's feelings. I try to do things the right way. You know, you start looking at yourself, saying, well, goddamn, how come every time I do something, let me do something. One thing. And everything happens to me. You ever said that to yourself? I always get caught doing this, or I always get this, get that. It's nothing ever just, I can never make a mistake. Make a wrong small little choice or do something. I can never have a bad day. Let's just say that. I think that's, you know, I can never have a bad day. My day always have to be on point. I can never have a bad day from doing something wrong or making a mistake or anything in your life. Excuse me. And then you look at other people and they just mess up all the time. They make wrong decisions. They make stupid choices. Their behavior is just profound. Okay. You know, whether it's a relationship or friendship or whatever, you know how you know somebody that's always fucking up and then it just seems like nothing ever happens. And it's so frustrating and it's upsetting. And you feel like, damn, you know? But what I've come to realize in life is that we don't know, you know, what's really going on. Only the universe, only God. No one can continue to do wrong things and get away with it. That type of stuff is just, your luck has to run out eventually. And when it runs out, it's going to be detrimental. Okay? People cannot continue to go through life hurting people, mistreating people, lying, stealing, cheating, being disrespectful, you know, cheating and lying, and just all the horrible things. You know, negative things. They cannot continue to be that way forever. Their tank is going to run out one day, you know. And I know as people, as humans, we want it now. Shit. We want to see, you know, but that's not for us. It's in their time, not ours. It's in God's time, not our time. It's in the universe time, not our time. And as people, we have to continue to be the person that we are. Don't change like that other person and be like that other person. We have to stay true to ourselves and be who we are and trust that the universe, God, has our back, you know, because when you're being yourself and you're being the type of person that you are, you feel good inside about yourself and you sleep better at night. Let me turn my light on. I'm back. Hold on. So as long as you continue to be who you are and not worry about the other person, or don't try to change, or don't try to put your hand in it. When God is working on something, when the universe is working on something, we mess it up. We put our hands in the pot. We mess it up. We do that because we start injecting ourselves in it, and we start messing with the course of how it's going to happen in our life, our blessings, or whatever it is. If you're waiting on something, if you're praying on something, we have to believe and let it go. And we can't worry about, when things are going to happen for us, or when somebody's going to suffer some consequences. We can't worry about that. We can't focus on that. And we have to channel that energy into things that we need to be focusing on. Okay? Because there's a lot of more other stuff that we could be focusing on that's a lot more important, that we could actually really benefit from. Some things we focus on and worry about, it's not that detrimental as we think it is. So, yeah, we got to learn how to let go. Trust the universe. Trust it, and not put our hands in it. When we pray for something and we give it to God, we have to leave it there. It's just like you having a dog, a puppy, and you find it a good home. Okay? You trust this home, and you give them the dog. But every other day you call and worrying them. Did you feed them? Did you give them the water? Did you put the pad under them in the cage? Did you brush their hair today? Well, what the hell did you give them the dog for if you truly didn't trust them to take care of it? You say you trusted him. You gave it to them. But then you doing that. That's not showing them that you even trusted your decision of giving them the dog. Okay? You can't, if you're going to trust it and give it to God, we have to trust him and believe and let it go. Because it's out of our hands now. You've done all you can do, and you've done the right thing by giving the dog away or whatever it is. You've done your part, and your part was sincere, and you've done it with a lot of thought and care. Now you have to let the rest take its course. And just let it go, get out of it. We have to get out of it. And believe me, you guys, I get it. I get it. I know how I feel. I know how it feels to see somebody just never suffer consequences behind their actions. I know how how that feels. So I get it, you guys. I get it. Whoever's out there listening, going through that, I get it. Believe me. But it will drive you absolutely insane if you keep worrying and wondering why. May not be for us to know why. And yes, it's wrong, but every dog has their day. You can't continue on being a certain type of way and not pay for it. You can't. That's it, y'all. That's it. Now, what do I always say before I end my videos? Hold your head up. Keep your chest out. Keep your nose what level? Don't be walking around with your nose all stuck up in the air, frowning at people because you feeling the way you feeling. And don't walk with your head hung low because you feeling the way you feeling. No, keep your head, level. Keep your nose level. Keep your head up. Think positive thoughts. Don't let nobody steal your joy. And don't you steal theirs. Don't do it. Look here, you guys. Like, share, comment. Hit that bell to be notified when your girl upload another video. And support me by hitting that subscribe button. It don't cost a thing. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace.